Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Adventure Boat. My name is Kelly.
I'm Trevor.
We're here at Overland Expo Pacific Northwest in Redmond, Oregon, bringing you the absolute coolest, awesomest overland camp gear.
Stay tuned for more.
All right guys, I'm here at the DMOS booth with Susan. And Susan, obviously known for your shovels, but you have a new launch. Tell me what you got.
We do. So if you make shovels, it's all about empowering people for their adventures. So what does that mean? It means that you should never have to call for outside assistance because you have the most basic recovery tool always at hand and never in the way. But you know what's interesting is that people started telling us, hey, you know what else is a problem I have besides having a shovel that I need in case I get stuck? Is just being able to be organized, because that's another way of empowering yourself so that you're just not messed up. You're just organized. So we basically started to go into development over the last year, and DMOS has created a whole series of in-vehicle luggage. And we're going to be launching this new rally bag. And the rally bag is meant to be the bag that goes right behind your seat, that has your need to be at hand gear, like, for example, maybe a multi-tool, a tire pressure gauge, maybe some tire caps, valve caps, some cores, tire repair kit, just basic stuff, maybe some JB Weld, whatever, or maybe your rain jacket, a roll of toilet paper, your eyeglasses, your sunscreen. There's always a place where you need to keep all that stuff. A center console's not sufficient. The glove box is not sufficient. You want to keep everything locked and latched, but you want to know exactly where it is and you want it to be kitted. So DMOS's entire rally bag system, which is the rally bag and the rally pouch, which comes in small, medium, and large, does all of that. And I'm standing here with a prototype of the bag, and the bag basically is about 20 inches, which is what we've measured most footwells to be. And it has basically exterior MOLLE panels as well as little exterior pouches so that you can store some of the small goods, as well as maybe attach an exterior small rally pouch so that just things are easy to reach, for example, like your glasses or reading glasses. We also really wanted to design bags that enable you to see what's in the bag, because we think that it really helps create zen in your vehicle to have everything be kind of same color, but you need to have multiple labels. So each of our bags has labels on the top and on both sides. So depending on the organization in your vehicle and how you cube it out, you ought to always be able to see like your label that says what's in that bag. So, because if you and I were traveling together, there'd be Kelly's bag, Susan's bag, and we don't want, if they're the same colors, for me to be going into your bag, because everybody's got their own bag. Don't touch my bag.
Susan, this is a super cool looking bag, and that's really what caught my eye is the, I'm a huge fan of green, olive green. It's a killer color. And then with the orange accents, it really just sets the bag off, and it really caught my eye. So what makes your bag different than like a Patagonia bag or some other kind of like duffel style bag? Yeah,
so we really are designing around a vehicle. And a lot of other luggage brands are really designing around both a human as well for human carry, as well as sometimes for airline carry. So they're designing around, the size of, your underseat storage in an airline or an airline compartment. DMOS believes that luggage needs to be built for in-vehicle storage, so that we're using footwells and we're dimensioning, the cargo space in a truck, so that things cube out relative to a vehicle's dimension. And so that's one of those ideas.
Excellent. It seems very well thought out, and it looks rugged, like the material. What kind of material are we working with?
So we're working with 1,000 denier nylon Cordura, and seat belt webbing, and some super strong, I actually think that these are aluminum, I'm not sure if they're titanium, poles. And that whole system of poles and trims is consistent across all the bags in our line.
Excellent. This thing's really cool. Now, what is the price point on this as well as the system?
Yeah, so the price point on the rally bag is $129, and then the small pouch, I believe, is $49. The medium pouch hasn't been priced yet, so I can't say what the medium and the large are. But yeah, $129 and $49, and then I think we're going to be you can kind of expect that the other products are within that range.
Okay, so right in that ballpark.
Yeah.
Okay, and are you guys going to be at Pacific Northwest?
We are at Pacific Northwest.
I'm sorry, Mountain West. That's the next one.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Right now we're in Redmond, not in Flagstaff.
Right.
Yeah. No, I think that Pacific Northwest is still a question mark for us because we've been
You mean
waiting.
Mountain West? See,
Mountain West.
I've messed you up now too.
Yeah. So Mountain West is still a question mark for us
Okay.
because we're just wanting to make sure that we've got this inventory. Should this inventory, which is supposed to be shipped the end of this month, land, then we'll be at Mountain West.
Okay, awesome. And where can people find these at?
So you can find them at DMOSProShovelTools.com.
Excellent. All right, you guys got to come to, hopefully, they'll be at Mountain West. Come, touch, feel, look at these bags. They're really nice. Susan, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. Really appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for listening.
All right, guys, I'm here at Thermacell with Brent. And Brent, I have been using your guys' mosquito deterrent device for a while, but you got something new out. Tell me all about it.
So the newest one we have right now on the market is our EL 55. It uses the same best-in-class electronic rechargeable repellent technology that we've had out since 2021 now. Started with the E55, and then we dropped the EX90 last year, and this is our latest iteration. This one has a lantern built in, so you can light up your campsite a little bit. And best thing about these is that there's a 20-foot mosquito protection zone, so it's a zone repellent. It heats up metofluorin, the active ingredient, which is a mosquito repellent formula. It's new and improved in the past couple of years, so better than ever before if you've used Thermacell products in the past, and creates, again, a 20-foot zone of protection around you. Covers your campsite, your back patio, wherever you don't want mosquitoes, basically.
Sick. All right, let's unpackage this one real quick.
Yep.
So comparing it to the one that I have, is there still a element that actually burns in it?
Yeah, so now our new improved repellent formula, this is the 12-hour starter pack that comes in the box. And if you replace this, you'd be buying 36-hour packs. So these are, like I said, battery powered, USB-C charged, and it heats up the active ingredient, disperses it out. Same concept as before, just more effective.
Right.
And easier to use. There are a lot of advantages of the battery packs. This one lasts 9 hours if you're running it without the light on, 5.5 if you're running it with the light. But the battery also means that compared to the previous butane formulas, you can now fly with it more easily without worrying about butane. You also, butane, because those little cartridges are pressurized, you could run into issues at altitude.
Oh.
So if you're above 7,000 feet, it might not be as effective. And the batteries don't have any of those issues. So works great everywhere.
Yeah, sounds like it. So battery powered, no more flame, and the only thing that you're actually replacing inside of it is that cartridge you just showed us. There's no felt element. That's the only thing you're replacing.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
All right. And how many hours do you get out of one cartridge?
One cartridge will run you 36 hours.
Okay, that's a long time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. So if you're running it a few nights an hour at camp, that'll last you a few weeks.
Okay, and if you were to plug this into, say, like a Jackery or some kind of power bank, could you just run this indefinitely? Does it like through charging kind of thing?
You can, yeah. Okay. It has pass-through charging. Someone asked us that earlier today, and we've been testing it on the table, and it's working just fine, running while it's plugged in.
You're like, yes, nailed it.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, and then the other element that you were showing just a second ago. Now, this is similar in design?
Similar in design.
Okay.
So this is the EX90, came out last year, and it's got the same repellent formula, but this one is just a more rugged body. So it's got the rubberized bumpers, and it's dust-proof, water-resistant, IP54 protected. Also comes with a carabiner clip. And whereas the EL55 and the E55 just have a magnet on top, this one, you press in the sides to release the top, which means that it's more secure.
Yeah.
If it's bouncing around on top of your rig, if it's in your backpack, just not as likely to fall over, spill anywhere.
So it's adventure boat proof, is what I'm hearing.
Precisely.
Okay.
Yep, you got it.
All right, and same area of disbursement coverage?
Yep, still a 20-foot zone of protection.
Okay.
So one of these will cover a small camp. If you're running a bigger camp, put two out, you're covered.
Perfect. And what are the price points on each of these?
Both are $50.
Okay.
So.
And how much are the refills for the?
The refills for a 36-hour pack, it's $18.
Okay.
So, Yeah.
Yeah, just go from there. Awesome.
50 cents an hour for mosquito protection. Can't really go wrong.
Yeah, especially in Montana, it's needed, not an option. Okay.
Yep.
All right, and where can people find your guys' items at?
Thermacell.com is the easy option, or Amazon, Lowe's, Home Depot, Target, Walmart, REI.
They're kind of everywhere.
All over
So,
the place. Costco.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, these are awesome. Be sure to check them out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, guys, I'm here with Next Jump Outfitters with Jason. And Jason, you've got a really cool bag behind you that really caught my eye. Tell me all about it.
Well, first of all, it's like most of our gear. Like, I needed something like this.
Right.
So it's like a messenger bag.
Okay.
But then when you unzip it and it drops down, it's a set of shelves. And so we
Right.
use it, we pack it up. It's super compact. We can put clothes on like 3 different layers. Then we drop it down on top of itself, fold it over, strap it, close it, and now we've got a messenger bag.
Right.
It fits easily in all of our camping gear. But and so we'll take it inside of our 4-wheel camper, open it up. It's got hangers, right? So we just hang it up on the L-track on our roof. Let's say we're boating, which we do constantly, same thing. We go on the boat, we've got a couple of hooks on the wall.
Right.
We pop it out. And so like as far as unpacking, there's no... I've always thought it's weird that hotel rooms have drawers.
Right.
Because I come with my suitcase. I don't want to unpack my
never
suitcase.
gonna do that, yeah.
Right, and then pack the suitcase back up.
Yeah.
So essentially, this is something that I always wanted. It's great for camping. It's great for overlanding.
Yeah.
I do a lot of business trips. And
There you
so
go.
still, same thing. At home, I'll hang it up on the curtain rod.
Right.
I pack it up. I drop it down on top of itself. I throw it in my carry-on. I fly, go over, get wherever I'm going to go. I get to the hotel room. I open my suitcase, grab the bag, hang it. I'm done.
Nice.
And then I just work out of that for like 3 or 4 days.
So I've got a Patagonia duffel that I love this duffel. But again, same problem, right?
You're digging.
You're digging for everything.
Yeah.
This is an amazing solution. I love it.
Right on. Yeah. A buddy of mine, I got to give credit, Bill Seibert, came up with this idea.
Nice. It's good to give credit where it's, came from, the origin. Perfect. And you guys sell a bunch of other stuff too. Tell me what your business is exactly.
So we're a full service outfitter. We do everything that everybody else does. We'll put a lift kit on your truck, wheels, tires, bumpers, winches. What makes us unique though is that because we live this lifestyle, we're kind of dedicated to helping people eliminate 50% of what it takes to live a life sort of on the road and outdoors. So we don't just do gear, right? We've got aluminum flat body system with all modular boxes. So as you can see, here's our long bed, or our 8-foot long bed on a trailer chassis. There's our 8-foot long bed on a truck. There's our 8-foot long bed on another trailer chassis in a different configuration.
Right.
So all those people that want to DIY, it's easy to DIY with our stuff because it's like Legos.
Nice.
And then the last thing is gear. People come to us and they're like, lift my rig, build my trailer. And then they've got to go to REI and figure out like, what's my camp kit,
Got to
right?
go buy an X-Pad. I got to go buy all these different bits and pieces.
And then you get out on the trail and you're like, well, not everybody, but some people are like, I forgot my garlic press.
Where's my panini maker?
Right, and then you got to figure it out. Like, I've got to pick that up in between my next trip.
Yep.
So everything that we love that we use, you can find in our store on our website.
Awesome.
So you don't have to think about it. And it's all in like configurators. You're like Camp Kitchen. We have a list. You just be like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. And then the last thing that we do is we run trips.
Oh,
so once you've got your rig and you've got all your gear, the next question people are always asking is, where do I go? And nobody wants to tell anybody where the cool places are.
Yep.
We'll tell people where the cool places are as long as they go with us.
Yep, there you
Yeah.
go. That's perfect. It seems like a turnkey solution. You guys have really thought of everything. All right, so let me get back to the bag real quick. What is the price point on this bag?
$35.
Okay, that's a
I think we're giving it away.
Great price point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally are. Okay, and where can people find all your gear at, including the flatbeds, like everything?
NextJumpOutfitters.com.
Okay.
Right, or on Instagram, which is at NextJumpOutfitters.
There you go. Perfect. You guys got to be sure to come to the expos. Check them out. They're super awesome. Jason, thank you so much.
Dude, thank
Really
you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm here at the Lizard Skin booth with Corey. And Corey, you guys have just really impressed me with what you guys have going on here for your coating. Tell me all about it.
So we're here with Campervan HQ, which is a perfect fit company, and they're the master distributor for our products. We carry 3 different products. The one you'll see in the demo later is our thermal transfer product, which is our Lizard Skin OEM 350 TIC. We have a sound deadening product as well, which is our 300 SDC. We also have an exterior rooftop product that goes on in a bright white that is popular for the campers and trailers of the world, that will not only reflect heat but also insulate. That is our 200 RRC.
Okay, so just to clarify, this is a spray-on coating
Yes.
that you can put on any vehicle, and it's sound deadening and thermal properties.
Yes.
Okay.
Three different coatings that treat specific problems that you're trying to treat, whether it be thermal or sound.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I'll be honest, this isn't the most glamorous product, but you have definitely caught people's attention with how you're showing what the material can actually do.
Yes.
So let's get into the actual testing, because I really want to see you run this through again for everyone out there to see, because this is really cool.
All right, I'm going to drop ice on the griddle, both our coated and uncoated side, and then I'm going to go into a little bit about what the products are and how they can help. Oh, good. All right, so this grill is running at about 350 degrees. This is 40 mils of our 350 TIC, which is our thermal insulating product. And you can see this ice won't even think about melting before this ice melts and boils away. 40 mils of our product is about a thickness of a credit card, which is the thinnest insulating material in the market. As you can see, it will completely rust and corrosion proof anything it's sprayed upon. This water will never make it past this seam. This is our sound killing coating on the bell here.
So it's charging.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still on. I'm waiting for this to get like
Yes.
the situation. That's so cool. Like here, well, yeah, sure. Anything talks like that. Sure. Over there.
This is our sound deadening coating, same 40 mil coat on the bell here. As you can see, it's complete dud. Anything this sound coating is sprayed upon will completely rust and corrosion proof it, take 7 to 12 decibels out of the ride, and take the rattle out of anything. So generator housings, undercoat, external, internal. It's a great product and the most versatile product that you can buy in the market of van building or overland that can do the things we do in the envelope that we do. This is an aluminum cup that's been sitting on the grill, and you can feel the hotness of the aluminum and touch our coating and see that there's a big temperature differential. We like to do this coating on the road with, bigger companies that manufacture, thousands of units a year.
It is still going.
Yes.
Corey, that was super cool. Now let me ask you this, coverage. What are we looking at for this product for like I don't know how in the industry you would describe it.
So the product's sold in 5-gallon buckets.
Okay.
And generally it will cover 150 square feet per bucket of material. Yes.
Okay. And what is the price point on this?
Awesome. So the thermal product is $435. The sound product is $420, and the reflective rooftop stuff is $250 per 5-gallon bucket.
Okay. And where can people find you guys' products at?
You can find us on Campervan HQ, which is also a Perfect Fit company. And if you want product information, you can go to lizardskin-oem.com.
Excellent. You guys got to be sure to come check these out. This is super cool. The demonstration was amazing. See it, touch it, feel it. Corey, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, that was the absolute coolest, just off the wall, zany, really just neat things for overland gear from Pacific Northwest. What do you think?
So honestly, there's a lot of really cool things. I mean, everybody's looking at the big things, and we're out here like looking at the small things. And honestly, my favorite was probably the Thermacell, because I hate mosquitoes.
Yeah.
They're the worst.
And the only bad thing that I didn't like about the Thermacell, the one that I have, is the gas cartridge.
Yeah.
Sometimes it wouldn't light, and you're sitting there like, ding, 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 So that's a great option.
And I also noticed, because I've two of the gas cartridge ones as well, is they don't have the distance that the electric ones have. So now I have to go get those electric ones. So
Your opportunities to buy more stuff.
yes, that's what I need, more excuses to buy things.
Yes. Yeah. For me, it was the Next Jump Outfitters, their bag, the closed, like,
It was like closed
collapsible shelf bag.
collapsible
That thing was so
carry-on.
cool.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know they make like canopies and they make like all kinds of
All
cool
kinds
stuff.
of cool
And
stuff.
we're all like, hey, we really want to talk to you about your bag. And they're like, this thing?
And
it's
especially for the price point.
yeah, $35.
Giving it away.
Yeah, literally.
Like, that thing's.
They could be charging double that easy.
Yeah,
So
that's a really
good on
cool
them
bag.
for keeping it a good price point.
Yeah.
Keep people happy. And that was one thing really we wanted to focus on, is we want to bring you guys the cool things that aren't just budget breakers.
Yeah.
There should not be a single complaint in the comments below about how that's so overpriced. Everything on this list is completely budget friendly. So we really hoped you enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that thumbs up. Be sure to like it, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace. I didn't know if you were gonna put more awesomeness in there.
Awesomeness is
How many awesome knees can we put in one
awesome
sentence?
is really.
Yeah.